What is up, my fellow slot car nerds? I'm Michael, coming to you from Big Oak Raceway, and today we have some unboxings to do. And I had these boxes for about a week and a half, maybe a little bit longer. One is from Warren at Light Tech Slots. Got a couple cars from him. I think he sent me an axle kit or something. We'll have to see what's in the box. I got another box from Amanda's Hobbies. Got a car in it, I think. Got 3 bodies because I got some duplicates, because sometimes I accidentally buy 2 of the same liveries, and so they had bodies, so I got some of those. I got me a piece of mail from Darwin River, Australia, Tony Droney, and I got a little care package from Herrera's Carrera last week, and just wanted to unbox these and get a video out. So without further ado, let's start with Tony Droney, my man. Hey, my man. See what he sent. First time I got anything from Australia. Obviously, I know a lot of people say that, but it's true. It's true. I have gotten some, obviously, stuff from Canada, or Canada as the natives up there say it. Got me a couple of Tony Droney stickers, Darwin, Australia. Have a look at that, will you? And we're gonna get those on the tracks. Thank you, Tony, my man. And these are wicked stickers. All right, brother. The next item we got this big old box right here from Warren Light Tech Slots. They're gonna be doing that race, 3-hour race down in Michigan. Warren, MP Slot, and some other unknown racer, Carrera or something, Joe Herrera, I don't know. But the first item we got here is a front and rear axle kit for my Ninko. I got a BMW over there in the garage, and it's making all kind of racket. Got a cracked pinion gear, I think, and it's all jacked up. So I bought it used. I think it was like $10. So if I can pay $10 for a car, it drives decent. It's just loud. So we're gonna get that fixed. Got a pickup. He sent for the wood track for this car that they're gonna race. I got the car that they're gonna race at the 3-hour event, the Corvette, and then I got a digital chip so I could chip it and run it digitally. Obviously, that's why we did use a digital decoder to run it digitally. So the first car I'm gonna open up here is this car that they're gonna run. It's an NSR 132. It's pretty awesome. Only my second is that Corvette there that they're gonna run, the NSR. It's a test car. NSR put out the test cars, the Lolas, and then these Corvettes, just to get them out there and see how they run. And I may have their new tire compound or something on there, but this car is a beaut. I can get it open. C8R, Corvette C8R. Look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful car? And of course, I live in the state where they make these things, so yeah, it's a pretty awesome car. It's the one that they're gonna run. Let's see if I can kind of beat the time, but we'll get into all that stuff. See how it runs on the track. The next one is trying to make this kind of a quick. Of course, I don't have a knife. Well, I do, but it's way over yonder. So the other car that Joe got that I really like was this Alfa Romeo 155 in the Jägermeister. I think it's a pretty sweet little livery. Gonna run that. I know that he ran his the other night, and he didn't have very good luck with it. So we're gonna do what we do here at Big Oak, and run it and see if we can't get it to perform. And then the NSR 2025 catalog, yeah, it cataloged. Looked like it got a little water, a little moisture or whatever, maybe on the container ship when they shipped it all over or whatever. But we'll take a look at that. Got a little watermarks on there, so that just makes it authentic. But yeah, that's all from Warren. Thanks, Warren. If you don't get your stuff from Warren, at least a little bit of it, you know, you're really missing out on good customer service. And he pretty much, like Joe says a lot, that he'll find whatever you want. If you ask him or just mention it by chance, he'll be like, hey, I got that car for you. And you're like, oh, I didn't know I asked you to look for it, but I'll take it. I appreciate you. So this next box is from Amanda's Hobbies, and I was watching Joe and Pete's, I think they had Harry on, but somebody was talking about Amanda's Hobbies, and I know that Toju has also gotten some, Todd at Toju Racing gotten some bodies, but at Amanda's Hobbies. So they have the Carrera bodies. If you have one that's all busted up, like I got these beater cars that's running around or trying to run around. I got one of them I'm working on now, but this car, it's been through the ringer. So what I did was I bought another one in the same livery, so I would have a good clean version of the car. But I mean, we're gonna run it. But what I'm gonna do with that other car, the clean body, I'm gonna put on this beater car, and then the other one, this other livery, I'm gonna put on the car that's gonna be the racer or whatever. You know, we're gonna use we use these beater cars as ghost cars when we run 132s. So I got this the Lancia body in the red. I really like it. Yeah, so we're gonna put that on, slap that on, run it. That way I don't have to have an A and a B or label it ghost or not ghost or put a piece of tape on it. So yeah, so I got that to replace that one. I couldn't find all the other one. I couldn't find the one for the Capri. I mean, I have the new car, the new version, but I guess if we run that car and the one that as a ghost car, we'll just take the hood off of the beater car because it keeps falling off anyway. So we just run it like old school down at the old racetrack, like they used to back in the day. Just, you know, no hoods, no fenders, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just some good old boys running around. So the other body I got was this McLaren 720, because I really did. This was an accident. I'm not this legit accident. I bought two of the same liveries. I didn't know I had two in my cart. So I got this one here, the Zenith livery, to go on the extra car. My grandson Robert drives the other one, and what I did was I haven't even taken the second car out of the box. I haven't even opened the box, cracked the tape, but I was going to. So I put some tape on the roof of his car so we would know which one was which one if we were racing them at the same time. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That was an accident. The other cars that I got, that was on purpose. I wanted a good clean body. The pink R8 was one of them. Car got destroyed. It handles like a boss lady, but you know, it is the boss lady's ride. So I had to get a different clean body for it now that she's getting better at driving and whatnot. And then the other one that I got was for the R8. So I ended up getting the Red Bull livery. So that Red Bull livery got that matte blue paint job on it. And these things are freaking beautiful. They're mint. So we're gonna slap that on, slap the other pink one on the other car. Yeah, or maybe we'll run this one as the ghost car. I don't know. We'll see. I think I might have to change the motor out in the boss lady's car just because, you know, she got a lead foot and I think she might burn the motor out. So then the last one I got in here in this haul is a Ferrari 512 BB, and I know that Gene drove it in the TRL, and there's talk about, you know, he's just burning people up with this. What is up with this car? And then one of the competitors had to get him one, you know, so he could try to compete with him or whatever. And I thought, well, you know what? I want to race the GRL next year. Maybe I'll see what this Ferrari is all about. This 512 BB, and it's that Pioneer, the old Group 5 a while ago. So we're gonna run this thing too, and that's it right there. See if we can get this case off. Get this case off and see, get a better look at without all the glare and stuff. Out. So yeah, this is a good looking car right here. Look at that tail end. And you know, I'm just gonna say it, guys, we like a nice looking tail end, and that's a nice looking tail end. I mean, we like the headlights too. If you look at them, look at the headlights. Well, you know, that's a good clean look. Man, that car is clean. It don't even look like there's any fingerprints on there. So this is the Pioneer. So we're gonna run that and see what we can do with it. See if we can get her adjusted for our track and all that. You know, we tune tires pretty decently around here. What I'm gonna start doing with these Carrera cars, I know there's a debate, mags, no mags, you know, it's whatever you want to do. But one of the things that Pete from Show Me Slots said one time was that, you know, and Dave from Slot R, he said it too, you can hide there's a lot of defects in your car and your tuning. You think it's a good tune with magnets, but you take the magnets out and they don't handle, and I know that the magnets are downforce and all that stuff, but I've tried that here and took the magnets out, thought it was a good tuned car, and it was not. So I worked on the tires. I experimented with putting some weight in the car and got it running good. So I'm thinking if I tune the car with the magnets out and I can get it pretty decent times and stuff like that, if I put the magnets back in, it should hold and run like a top. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in the next week or two, to try to figure it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then, you know, there was really nothing lost except for taking magnets out, and I can put them back in anytime. So we're gonna get these cars on track. We're gonna get these bodies switched out on these other cars and get them some laps. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, like it, share, hit the bell for notifications so you can get notifications on any videos that I put out. I did get a couple more boxes in that I'm not opening today. I'm gonna do that on a separate video. So yeah, you guys race hard, have fun, and keep smiling, and get your race on. We'll see you next time. Peace. Hey, what's up again, my fellow slot car nerds? I forgot all about this other box that I got, and I was watching the playback of the last video, and looked down and saw that I forgot this person, this thing. So I got a letter here from Herrera's Carrera, and you know, it looks like it's got some watermarks on there or something. I don't know if you can see that where it looks like it got wet. I'm assuming that's his tears. because he was so emotional. I'm not gonna read it to you, but there were some stickers in the envelope. But yeah, I guess he was pretty emotional when he was writing it and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just keep that private. He sent me some Herrera's Carrera stickers. So I got me an Herrera's Carrera sticker, and then he sent a Ripple sticker, you know. So I'm gonna put those on the track. When I put them over there in the Milano hairpin turn, I will put her on the exit of the turn, like, you know, she's exiting the hairpin, and I'll put his sticker at the beginning of the hairpin, so it'll be like true to life, to where she is beating him not only on their track, but she's beating him on my track. So I will be doing that in the near future. And then he also sent me this he said, I saw this and thought of you. He sent me this little forklift because I'm a material handler at the place I work, and he saw it, and I guess I could put it on the track here in the pit lane behind the pits, and put a little tire stack on the or two on this little pallet. So yeah, that's got that. I got some Bobcat. I got a Bobcat sticker. I got Magnetic Racing stickers I haven't put out on the track yet because I've gotten several of their buildings and whatnot on there. I got some new Slot Invasion stickers that I'm gonna put out, and then of course I got a Light Tech Slots sticker that I'm gonna put on the track. I got one over there by the start finish line, but yeah, maybe I'll throw it on your sticker corner. The Milano, the sticker hairpin, maybe that's what I'll call it. The sticker hairpin instead of the Milano hairpin turn. I mean, that's what that grandstand is called over there, but I think I like sticker hairpin. So I got the horseshoe, got the sticker hairpin, I got the steering wheel turn, I got the Rolex turn over there. So yeah, so we'll get it all figured out. I just want to let you guys know I forgot that, and I didn't want any more tears in my man's beer. When I mentioned it at the beginning, and he's watching, you know, because we all know how sensitive he is at times. So anyway, just kidding around, Joe. It's all in good fun. Catch you guys next time. Peace.